Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Oh, no. So, Batwoman returned a couple of weeks ago. And it was absolutely disastrous. The first episode rating was a 0.659 after adjustment. Because what happens is the show's on a Sunday. On the Monday, you get your overnight ratings, which are not accurate. They are there or thereabouts. They're a decent approximation, but they're not the exact. And then on the Wednesday, the precise figures come out, and they were adjusted down slightly. The overnights are about 0.663, which I think was the third lowest viewed episode ever of the series. So coming back to season 2, nobody was giving a shit about this show whatsoever. So it got adjusted down from 0.663 to a 0.65 now. 659,000 people with a demo of 0.15. It was terrible. So the defense came out to play, literally, because they tried to run interference, and they were saying, the reason why it's got such a low rating is because of the American football. It's because of the playoffs. That's the only reason why. So I was kind of like, okay, well, next week it's going to go up against the championship games, which, by the way, were great. And congratulations to Tampa Bay and to the Chiefs, who I'll see in a couple of weeks' time in the final. So I was thinking, if they're going up against the championship games, then, this is, according by their own rule of thumb, this should be another terrible rating. And then, of course, I watched other people's reviews of the show. Critical Drinkers, Gary for Nerdrotic, Bow's Trek, Tharius, Jay Longbone, Mauler, which I was very grateful to be part of for the first episode. And a couple of those guys, I think it was Gary and Drinker, did mention something which I found pretty logical, which was, what do you think the crossover is? Legitimately. What do you think the crossover is to somebody watching the American football and watching Batwoman? And I'm thinking to myself, I don't think there's too much crossover here. I think there's a point. I think they've got a good point. I don't think there's probably a lot of crossover between Batwoman and the American football, but this coming Sunday, this is the Sunday that we're absolutely going to find out for sure, because this is the rest week, whatever you want to call it, because there's a 2-week gap between the championship game and the finals. And I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to put an episode on the same day as the Super Bowl final. I don't think we're going to get a Batwoman episode. I think we're going to get these 3, then it's going to take a week off. Then it's going to come back the week after. Bearing in mind as well, folks, that this is a short series. All these CW shows are only getting 13 episode runs because of the COOF and production issues. So that leads us, of course, to this week's. Now, the reason why it's blurred out is because fun. But when the overnights came out, at 0.642. So the show, in essence, according to the overnights, had lost only 17,000 viewers. Now, when you're only getting 650-odd thousand to start with, 17,000, if you start losing that week on week, it's gonna add up quite considerably. And I actually predicted that the show was going to pull in a 0.615, because I legitimately thought that the premiere issue was so bad the people who had bothered to come back, which are your hardcore fans, and also everybody that hates the show to do YouTube videos and profit from it. Hi, my name is Az from Heel vs. Babyface. Us lot, but I thought there was going to be some people that saw that and are just like, I can't do this for a second season. Yesterday came about, but I was still recovering from my festivities, with it being my birthday earlier in the week, shall we say. I had to take a couple of rest days just to get my shit back together. And the true ratings came out. And the ratings were adjusted down. And the problem is, they were adjusted down by a further 20-odd thousand viewers. Yes, it ended up with a 0.621, which was really close to my 0.615 that I think I predicted on Twitter. So yes, we got a 0.621, which is a further decline in ratings. The demo was up a fraction at 0.16, which says to me that they lost the over 50s. So maybe a few over 50s were just like, what is this fucking shite? Because it is. And so that maybe sort of artificially raised the demo. I don't know. Based off the number of people that were left. I don't know. It's dreadful. It's absolutely dreadful stuff. And the second episode of the series, there's nothing here. This show is garbage. I mean, it's garbage, but it's absolute shite. I don't know. I legitimately and honestly don't know who this show's for. You know? Because is it for straight white men? Of course it isn't. No. Is it for straight people? No. Okay, so let's discount them. Is it for men? No. So we can discount them. Is it for women? Not really, no. Because it's not empowering. It's really just like self-flagellating specific people. But it's not a show which elevates women. It's a show that actually shows women in a terrible light. And it's kind of show that makes me fearful of diversity, if these are what these people are like. So not really. Is it for straight women? No. So we can just discount them. No, it's not for you. So this seems to be for a very small, niche, specific audience. No wonder you're not getting anyone tuning in. And there's no problem with wanting to add, you know, a little bit of diversity here or there to your characters. But you got to understand that if you want your show to be successful, you still got to appeal to the masses. You still got to make an entertaining show that makes sense. And the problem is that the problem with the show isn't to do with people's color, and it isn't to do with people's sexualities, and it's nothing to do with that. The problem with the show is the writing is so pathetic. It's so pathetic that it actually feels like the writers, they couldn't give a shit about what goes on the page. They couldn't care less. And so all they want to put is, you know, we're going to put this in this thing, she's going to go into a black rant. In this thing, she's going to go into gay rant. These two lesbians are going to do lesbian stuff. And then that person's going to do a black thing. And that's all it feels like. And so you just get this absolutely muddled piece of trash that comes onto the screen because they seem to have forgotten the major ingredient, which is entertain your audience. I think it's exceedingly arrogant of a network channel to try and determine what audience they get. Now, I understand the chasing the demo. That's fine because that's advertising and that's what gets you money. So chasing the demo's fine. You know, we need to make a show that's really geared towards 18 to 49-year-olds. That's fine. That's great. That's fine. You know? But you've got to make it entertaining for that demo. Not exclude a bunch of people from that demo. Not say, hey, we want less men to watch our channel and more women, which, by the way, the CW have said, because they're stupid. Superman's coming up soon. Superman and Lois. Some people are even trying to get me to watch Walker, Texas Ranger, with Jared Padalecki. I don't know if I should. I'm definitely not touching The Flash. I'm definitely not touching Legends of Tomorrow. And you can eat every fucking dick imaginable if you think I'm going to watch Supergirl. Because I don't think my heart could take that show. But there you go. Batwoman is in the absolute doldrums. I cannot see how the show can survive if this is season 2 ratings. Oy vey. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Oh, wait. If there is no crossover between the Super Bowl, the American football, and the show, this show is very much in danger of going sub 600,000 within 2 weeks. And once you start going sub 600,000, then you can easily fall into free fall territory. Oopsies. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. It's actually Parler, and Parler doesn't exist anymore, but whatever. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.